May have been showboating a little bit at the end of that one.
Here's Levine, averaging 10 points per contest. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And the wide open shot from Green. Offline with his three.
He hit a three in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Young dishes to Garcia. Six on the shot clock. Ennis passes to Garcia. From 13, no good. So Minnesota will take it the other way. They'll be off next to Utah for a meeting with the Jazz. And that game will be game 3 of 5 away from home.
Yeah, and you know the fans out in Utah are hoping for a win. That's a big game.
Well, I'm impressed with the determination he showed right there, getting himself into good position under the glass. Did his work early there.
Yeah, with the presence of mind, know just where the rebound was going to go to.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in. That was beautiful.
Young against Green. The fader. Outside, Garcia. And he's good on the three ball. Garcia's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the three ball. Minnesota calls timeout. So both teams changing it up here.
Let's see some of the numbers here for DeMar DeRozan. Recent weeks have been really kind to his game. He's put forth some solid performances. He's putting up 17 points a game, 5 assists and 2 rebounds. I think he's got to be pretty pleased with his output, and you know he's always looking to push himself.
And that's what the best players do, Steve. You play with one of the all-time greats in Michael Jordan. Nothing comes easy in the NBA against top talent, night in and night out. And I think the way he's been playing shows he's been working a lot on different aspects of his game.
Fantastic pass. He turned that one into a pretty easy basket for his teammate.
The Cavaliers leading by 4. James with it. He picked up 24 points in their last one against Oklahoma City.
I thought his rebounding was impressive as well, as he made some big boards, really helped out on the glass, helped his team out big time.
The Cavaliers have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
And their success rate from the stripe this season is about 77%.
And the second free throw, good.
We're seeing the Timberwolves unable to defend against Love.
He's got 8 points and a pretty good rebounding performance from him also.
Yeah, he's been establishing terrific position, boxing out very well and battling hard for every rebound.
Now, here's Green. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn. And he lobs it up toward the rim and finished off by LeBron.
Boy, the floor really opened up for him there.
He sure did. A good job getting it started before the defense can get itself set.
Timberwolves trail by 7. Outside Hill. The dish now to Jang. Here's Bennett. A putback. And another shot. And it's laid up and in by Young. Young's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
You know, that putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on someone down there.
Well, no box out. That's the result you get right there.
Now here's DeRozan. A 26-point game for him in the win against Oklahoma City. And Garcia kicks to James. Shot clock at 6. Here's DeRozan. No good with the triple. Minnesota's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Deflects the pass. Here's the break. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Well, this is how you completely rattle an opponent's rhythm.
Yeah, you know, such terrific on-the-ball defense to trigger the transition opportunity.
And it wasn't just the tough D, it was the exclamation point they put on the fast break with the slam.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul. They set the pick. And Young kicks to Zhang. Back to Young. Here's the 3. The offensive rebound. 2 on the clock. From deep. Green.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
And Dang gets it to go.
good look. He'll make that one most of the time.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Well, he's got to get everybody on the same page. I mean, that's the reason for this timeout. And if that happens, I think they can improve and start playing better.
You know, it's a coach's job to always try to be 2 or 3 steps ahead of the opponent and to look for that extra edge if you can. And I think he feels like he might have seen one.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Jack's checked in. A second chance effort. Noel dishes to Love. LeBron kicks to Love. Tries yet again. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Nikola Pekovic is checked in for the Timberwolves. The Cavaliers have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7. Timberwolves trail by 8. Outside Hill. On the wing, Green. The drive by Hill. Green with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. Just 5 to shoot. And the rejection by James.
Well, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
And it's Young. That time on the assist by Hill. Hill's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Boy, after having a tough time in the first, he's managed to turn it around nicely this quarter.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 8 to the right side. Outside DeRozan. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. For Cleveland, they have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. That one is off.
Free throws haven't been too kind to them here in the second quarter. I mean, you have the lead with the ability to extend that lead. In order for that to happen, you've got to make your free throws.
Kevin Martin is checked in for Green.
Not a typical trip to the line for him there. He had been knocking them down today.
Now, here's Bennett. Defense is right there. And it's Hill penetrating. Pekovic passes to Hill. And stolen by Noel. James dishes to DeRozan. Now, here is Hill. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And Pekovic throws it down.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
So it's the Cavaliers now after the basket by Minnesota. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Racking up the points down low. Well, that's exactly what these guys have done this season. Check out the top-scoring big men in the NBA. Thaddeus Young, 30.
And there are different styles among those big men, but they have one thing very much in common. They can dominate offensively, face up or back to the basket. They can get it done.
And that's what makes that list so intriguing to me, Steve, just how varied it is in terms of technique each of those big men use. I mean, you could fill a textbook by taking a little piece of each of their games. I mean, they all do something different and unique and do it well.
Now, here is Hill. He feeds it to Bennett. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. And look at Cleveland. They hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum. And of course, Chicago, 3 games behind.
When I look at Cleveland, they've really wasted no time. I mean, they've already shown themselves to be in mid-season form, and you expect that from a team of this caliber.
Yeah, they're a team to be reckoned with. Among the very best the league has to offer, and they know it. They play with a lot of confidence.
Now here's Love. He's coming off a 13-point game against Oklahoma City.
I thought his rebounding was impressive as well, as he made some big boards, really helped out on the glass, helped his team out big time.
Here is Hill, following the basket by Kevin Love. Hill kicks to Bennett. It's back to Hill. The Timberwolves working the ball around them. And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Thaddeus Young.
That's pretty much been the norm for them, getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
Got a piece of it. Young with the steal. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Young's running. And it's Hill. That time the assist from Young. Hill's got his first 2 points of the night. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Minnesota.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
That's right, Clark. And the other thing we've seen is great work on the offensive glass. We're seeing second chance points for this club.
Over the last month, let's see, Kevin, where the Timberwolves stand in the league rankings. Second in rebounding, third in blocks, and they're a top 10 team in three-point shooting.
Yeah, I agree with you there, Clark. And what jumps out to me is the rebounding, because when you can rebound the basketball as a team, you can stay in every game. Even if you're not shooting the ball well, you rebound, you get extra possessions, and you allow your team the ability to make a comeback.
Now here's Martin, looking for his first basket still in this one. 4 on the clock. And it's Noel with the rebound. Cavaliers have gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. It's LeBron with the drive. Outside Irving. James against Young. Just 4 to shoot. Noel passes to James. Hill pulls it in. Minnesota's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Pekovic with a screen on DeRozan. Hill, chance there to take the lead, missing. The drive by James, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That one on Martin.
And a moment here now to check out some of the numbers for James. He's around 31 points a game, 5 assists and 5 rebounds. And the numbers are pretty outstanding. I mean, we've come to expect it from him.
Well, he always impresses, Steve, with the work ethic, stamina, consistency. It's what the best players strive for and produce.
That free throw, no good.
Checking out the game LeBron is having. He's got 8 points, and he's also got 1 block to add to the mix today.
Yeah, it's just a small part of what's been a solid overall contribution by him defensively.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Hayward's checked in, and it's P.J. Tucker in for Thaddeus Young. Now, here is Martin. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And Tucker kicks to Levine. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
Well, I tell you what, that's fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. The key there was not to give him much space before he took that shot.
And that's the only way to stop him, Clark. The defender has to be all over him with a hand in his face.
He used that pick just right. 18 points for Kyrie Irving.
Defense just has to fight over the top of those screens.
Especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, he doesn't miss too many open shots.
Got that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Levine.
Well, he can squeeze himself into the box score every now and then.
And a tight game here as we end the first half. Cavaliers lead by 2. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Gentlemen, I'm here with a visibly winded Kevin Love. And Kevin, what changes do you think are necessary in the second half?
See, to get the loose balls and be the tougher team, that's really it. I mean, if we do that, I feel like we'll be fine. We missed a layup, so if we convert those in the second half, we feel like we'll have the upper hand and we'll win the game.
Kevin, thanks for your time as always. We appreciate it. Guys, back to you.
Thanks so much, Doris, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back in there for the start of the third quarter after this break.